Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Daily Glam 101. So today I'm going to do my foundation, contour, and highlight video for you guys so you can see what I do and the products that I use to contour and highlight my face and the routine I use for my foundation. So I'm just going to get started. I do have my eye makeup done and I have my eyebrows shaded in and I have some false lashes on the top and a few individual lashes on the bottom. So other than that, my face is completely bare. And as you can see all my freckles. So I do have my face cream on, which I use Cetaphil, and then I do have my primer on as well. So I'm just going to get started with the video. So for my foundation, I'm going to be using the Revlon Photo Ready Makeup 005 Natural Beige. I'm going to put that on the back of my hand. I'm going to give it one pump and then pick it up with my finger and dot it around my face. I usually don't use all of it because it's too much, so I don't like to put way too much foundation on. So now I'm going to use this brush, from Real Techniques, and this is the buffing brush, and I'm going to use that to blend in all my foundation just to even out my skin tone. It's so weird. This foundation kind of looks light on camera, but it's actually darker than my skin. And just the camera's making it look, or maybe it's the lighting that's making it look a little bit lighter. But I'm going to drag that down so there's no harsh line on your, right here around your jawline, so it all blends in. And then it doesn't look like you're wearing a mask. And then I'm going to pick up a little bit more. Just press it in and then go in circular motions. Okay. And then that's going to be it for foundation. Now that I have that, as you can see, it's not really super heavy coverage because you can still see my freckles coming through, but that's fine with me. And now I'm going to move on to my concealer. I'm going to be using MAC NW25 Studio Finish Concealer, and I'm just going to use my finger, and then I'm going to get that under my eyes, and then I'm going to go down here, down the side of my nose. And do the same to the other side. And then I'm just going to pat it in and go careful under my eyes because I do have my false lashes on, and then I do have my eyeshadow on as well. So I'm going carefully under my eye, but that's just because I have my eyeshadow done. Usually I start off with my foundation and then I do my eye makeup, but today I started off with my eye makeup, so I'm being really careful getting this concealer under my eyes to make sure I don't mess up anything that I did. Okay. I do have brushes for this, but I prefer when it comes to concealer just to use my finger. It just helps, and for me it just helps the concealer set into my skin and get into my skin a lot better. Okay, I'm also going to put that right under my nostrils because I get very red there. Put a little bit on my chin, then a little bit down my nose, and in between my eyebrows. Okay, now that I have that on and blended in, I'm going to go over with the same brush I used earlier, and I'm just going to blend that so it blends into my foundation. I'm going to go over my lips to mute out any pink or red pigmentation that I have there. Okay, so now that I have my concealer on, I am going to highlight, and I'm going to be using, this is by Maybelline. It's their Dream Lumi Touch Highlighter Concealer, and this is in Nude Chair. And this is what it looks like. Just turn it and it should come on, the product should come out on top. This is just to highlight that area. Then I'm going to bring it down and then shorten the strokes going up because I want to give it that kind of triangular thing that everybody does. And then a little bit here. I mean, it's nothing new. Everybody does the same highlighting technique, so. But I did get a request to do a video on this, so that's why I'm doing it. And then a little bit down the bridge of my nose. Like a little bit. Okay. Now that it looks like that, I'm just going to pat it in with my finger. And I'm going to spare you the whole, you know, cat thing. And then just blend it in. For me, I just might prefer using my finger for anything that has to do with this highlighting and concealer, because for me it just melts the makeup into my skin, which I really like, because it gives me more of a dewy look. For bigger areas I use these two fingers here. And just tap that on. And I go all the way up to my hairline. Okay. Okay, now that that's done, that's some of the highlight and the foundation and concealer. I'm gonna go in and use my 6 color palette contour and blush from Beige Cosmetics. I absolutely love this palette. I use it all the time to contour and highlight. I have so many other things to contour and highlight, but I always end up going back to this one. So I'm going to use this brush from Real Techniques, and this is the contour brush. And I'm going to do a line down, going down like this. I don't really have to like suck in my cheeks or anything, because you can see I naturally have that dented in. So I just go where it's at. But if you do need to suck in your cheeks, you can go ahead and do that if you're not sure where to put it. That'll help you. And then I blend it out. I'm going to pick up a little bit more. And I go all the way to my hairline. And then I'm going to get some more, put that here on the side. Put a little bit on my forehead as well. And I'm just going to blend that. Make sure you blend it out good. And then what I like to do is go around my jawline to define that. And then I do bring it up a little bit into my face so it blends in a lot better and there's no harsh line there on my jawline. It all blends in. And then I do bring it down into my neck as well, where it naturally dents in. Okay, and now that I have that, I am going to contour my nose. And I'm going to go back with the same one I've been using this whole time. And you guys already know the drill. Go down the side of your nose. There's like a million videos that show how to do this. I'm not doing anything different. But the brush that I am using is the NYX B16 contour brush, in case you guys were wondering. And then I just grab a brush and blend it out. I have a flat top brush. This is from e.l.f. powder brush, and it's a flat top brush like this. And then I just go on the side of my nose and blend that out. Okay, now that I have that pretty much blended out, I'm going to go in with my same contour brush, put a little bit under here. Okay, blend that out a little bit. And then I'm not going to use this for blush, but I am going to grab these two highlighters, the white one and this one. They're both highlighters. And then I'm going to grab a small brush like this. This was from like Costco and I bought it like a few years ago, but it's the perfect size for it. And I get these two. And then I just set my highlight and concealer under my eye with that. I do have the Ben Nye banana powder, but I actually prefer this one from Beige Cosmetics for the highlight and the setting. Grab a little bit more. Make sure you really set that concealer because you don't want it to crease later on in the day, and I do bring it all the way up here. Make sure you blend it out. Okay, now that that's done, I'm going to go in with my Beige Cosmetics 10 color palette professional blush. Looks like this. And I'm going to grab a blush brush and I'm going to go in. I always mix them up and I like to mix them together. So today I'm just going to use these more like brown shades and put that on my cheeks. I like to bring it all the way up, these two. This helps blend your contour as well. Put a little bit on the apples of your cheek. I put a little bit on my nose, forehead, chin. And now that I'm done with that, I'm going to move on to the lips. I'm going to keep them pretty nude. So I'm going to use this lip liner, NYX retractable liner, and it's in nude. I'm going to use that and line my lips. This is the perfect nude lip liner. And all NYX products are super inexpensive. So now that I have that, I'm going to go in with this one from NYX, and this is in, I think it's like, oh, it's orange soda. And I'm going to go in lightly with this one. Focus it more on the center of my lips. Blend it out with my finger. Okay, and now that I have that, I'm going to go in with this lip gloss. This is from NYX as well. This is Crystal Soda, and it's the Mega Shine Lip Gloss. And I'm going to go over my lips with that. And then I also need to finish up with my highlight. I'm going to use this one, Soft and Gentle, from MAC. And this brush from Real Techniques, and this is their, I think, setting brush. Yes, it is. And then just put it here on the sides of my cheekbones. Then I bring it up a little bit further into my hairline. I definitely do not bring it down here. Just leave it here on the sides, so that can pop. And a little bit on the nose. Okay, and then I'm going to finish it off with a shine control powder and then a brush like this. Just put it over. It's a translucent color, so it doesn't cover any of the contouring and highlight that you did. And this one is from Rimmel London Stay Matte Press Powder. And like I said, in translucent. And then I'm going to use my setting spray. And I use the Urban Decay De-Slick Oil Control Makeup Setting Spray. And put that on my face. So then it lasts and I don't get oily, and then I use just any paper and fan it out so it dries. Oh my god, it's like super loud. Okay, so that is going to be it for today, and that's how I contour and I highlight and I apply my foundation. So thanks for watching my video, you guys. If you found this video somewhat helpful or you just liked the video, don't forget to like. And if you want to see more videos, don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time. Bye.